You're watching Newstainment Television.
The man who vibes through the music, the man completely himself, none other than Chris Gayle. Can we have a huge round of applause? Well, Krista, thank you so much to be a part of this. And I want to ask you first of all, how you can when you're dancing on pitch, when it comes to dancing on music, how it happens to you? How can you so are energetic? Just give me some tips. Like, how can we become energetic like you?
Good evening, everyone. But before I get into your question, it's not 174, it's 175.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so you cut me by one, okay? And I'm taking it back. Yeah, but I'm from Jamaica, pretty much, and we love our music. We're very passionate about music, reggae and dancehall. So it's part of our culture. It's just pretty much natural. When we hear a particular beat, we just move to it. Just like that. So I can't really explain it, but it's just pretty much natural, and it's just part of the culture. We're very laid back, and we just love to have fun. We are very like, yeah man, everything airy. Is that a beat? Let's play the beat. So yeah, just pretty simple like that,
That's great. And everyone is here a Bollywood fan, I guess. I am also, and you are also now. So I want you to say a Bollywood dialogue which is really close to everyone's heart. You have to say it in Hindi now. So mic is yours.
The only dialogue I can say is "Oh Fatima."
But
Chamak chalo.
Chamak chalo, nice. So one dialogue for me. अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लीजिए.
Oh, you say that too fast. अपनी
कुर्सी की पेटी. कुर्सी की पेटी.
कुसुम पेटी.
बांध लीजिए. बांध लीजिए. मौसम बिगड़ने वाला है. बिगड़ने वाला है. क्योंकि ओ फातिमा रिलीज होने वाला है.
Okay, I got it.
And one more. Everyone is Bachchan fan. पर हाथ तो उठा दो तो Bachchan fans हैं यहाँ पे तो. Okay. So we'll be taking it like this. रिश्ते में हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं. नाम है शहंशाह. You can also say Chris Gayle. Well, thank you so much, all the team, to having you on board. Thanks a lot. You can sit now and...
Hi, my name is Mayur, center here, Universe Boss.
Yeah.
It's an absolute pleasure to be in the same space as the Universe Boss, and I've been waiting to do this. I think your cricket has been music, Chris. That's all I can say. And obviously, music and Caribbean, they go hand in hand. And Chris, I think looking at some of your early music videos, all of them are party tracks. I think it started with We Come Out to Party, then you did Jamaica to India, and there was that very interesting track called Punjabi Daddy. So I think I'm kind of a little amazed, that you came out with these party tracks at a time when the world was gripped by COVID. And so basically at a time when the message is to stay inside, when you were coming up with these videos and telling the people to party. So firstly, your reaction to that?
Oh, thank you so much. First, let me say I'm really amazed, that you're really into my music like that. I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate people like you, who actually acknowledge me, not from cricket, but from the music side of things, which I'm actually venturing into, so it's fantastic. And how it all started, it was actually in the pandemic, just when everybody was pretty much locked away, and we all at home had nothing to do, and then a friend, called Stylo G pretty much say, hey, Chris, let's do a song together. But well, first of all, I was just joking with him, let's say, hey, let's do a song together. And then he turned up at my house during the pandemic, and then we did a song together. We were so fascinated. And then eventually, the people accepted it, and because in Jamaica, if they don't accept your song, they're gonna let you know, say, hey, that's rubbish. And we don't appreciate that. Stick to cricket and forget about the music. And they accepted the song from there, and I'm like, wow, let me try one more song, and then eventually, they kind of like it again. And that's how I get more into it, and then I started to love it by singing. I didn't see myself as a singer, or if you guys call it rap, at no time in my career I was actually thinking about I'm going to be singing or venturing into music just like that. But anyway, long story short, I get to love it. Then, I went and built my own studio at my own house. And then, everything started to combine together. And then I did the collaboration, with my likes of Emmy. You mentioned we did that song with Tanto Blacks, We Come On For Party. And then more songs keep following after and after and after. I'm like, yes. So now the latest and the last one, not the last one, but the latest one with Arko, Oh Fatima. It's fantastic, met Arko, through Newstainment, and he said, Chris, I know this guy, he's very good, he can write lyrics, he have a lot of songs, he has composed a lot of songs for a lot of people as well, and he's doing his own thing. When he played the song to me, I was like, okay, yes, I want to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that was fascinating, and here we are today, pretty much, launching, our first song together. Hopefully in the future, more songs to come as well. And I really appreciate you guys showing the love, from the music side of things. I know you love your cricket, but you're into the music right now. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. I love it. Okay. Yeah.
Like if you have to rate all the songs which you've done so far, where would you put Oh Fatima?
Oh Fatima is right up there. Oh Fatima is right up there. It's going to be in my top 5. But all my songs, I love all the songs as well. Even all the collaborations, fantastic as well. The energy, the vibes, the beats. They actually, in this particular song as well, it's fantastic, and the hook to it as well. It's so easy catching, and that's what people like about songs. Once you can catch the hook, it's very easy to say. It will actually, stuck in your head. So I'm sure by the time you reach home, where they're going to say, oh Fatima, you're going to be singing to the wife every single day. I bet you. Every single day you're going to say, oh Fatima, and she's going to say, what are you talking about? And then you're going to like, have you seen Arko song? Oh, go check it out, So it's going to be very catchy.
Hi Chris. Everyone is know you are a very good cricketer and very good dancer. According to you, which Indian cricketer is a very good dancer and also very good cricketer?
Well, a lot of Indian cricketers, well, most of them are, well, not to say most of them, a lot of them are very, very good at cricket for sure, and that's their priority. But we have seen a different side of all the Indian cricketers these days, based on social media. You see all those guys use social media so much now, and it's all about the dance moves. When I was RCB, obviously we had some steps, myself and Virat. He can dance. You have Shikhar Dhawan. Have you seen him on the social media as well? He's fantastic. Is it Shreyas? He's very good as well. You see those guys, Ishan, Kishan. So those guys have some moves, but they learn it from the universe, boss, so don't worry about it. But it's good to see they kind of open up now and showing a different side of them rather than just you guys just seeing all the cricketers just pretty much on the field. It's good to see a different side, and you want to say, hey, sometimes social media is good, sometimes it's bad, but it's good to see guys, showing a different side of themselves, rather than just you guys just knowing them for cricket. They can have a little personality as well, and it's good to exploit those areas, within yourself, and make sure you say, hey, I can do this as well. So yeah, and you guys are very, very, it's huge here in Bollywood, so you guys love dancing as well.
Great, lovely song. Tell us something about your academy. Are you going to introduce singers or dancers from the academy also?
From my academy? Oh, I need to start an academy here in India for sure, and then I can introduce them to a lot of different things as well, as separate from cricket. Teach them more about personality as well. But speaking of an academy, to be honest with you, I used to have 2 academies, one in the UK, one in Jamaica as well. But it's actually been, since the pandemic, it hasn't been open up. And that's something I'm looking to reopen again, starting back up my academies, helping youngsters to actually, not necessarily be the best cricketer, but to how they can better themselves and what's out there in the world, and just educate them on a different platform. But like I said, there's a lot to be learned, and the world pretty much changing very fast, and it's how you actually adapt, and what's happening within the world right now.
Chris, are you planning to promote this song in the forthcoming IPL matches, sir?
We're going to promote it from here till next year. So next year IPL. So we're going to do it continuously. So you won't You won't get too tired of Oh Fatima, okay? You're gonna see it over and over again. First thing you wake up, Oh Fatima. I'm going to bed. Oh Fatima. That's it. Oh Fatima all the way.
So we just let you know also that tomorrow in the qualifiers, in the Geo Cinemas, you'll find Chris and Arko both there talking about Fatima because she's lost.
Wish Fatima could have been here with the lovely lady Fatima who's playing.
Hey, leave my lady out of this, okay?
That's very personal.
Hi, Chris sir. Samir here from Movie Talkies. Fatima is quite a known word in India and this Arabic countries. I just want to know how much West Indians people know about it and how much you are familiar with this word.
Not so much, to be honest with you, back in the West Indies, but since I've been here and since we're actually doing the shoot, they told me, about Fatima. It's a history behind it pretty much, and we get to understand. That's how we kind of say, hey, most people say, oh, Fatima, so we like say, oh, let's say, oh, Fatima. Instead of us continue with the Fatima because it's been a trend for some time now, and we just add the oh, Fatima to it as well, and give it that actually a better hope.
One last question and Riaz.
Hello. Chris sir.
Riaz, I think Riaz is taking.
So we are missing you in IPL. We are missing you in IPL because always we see your friend. My question is that you've been a UDS boss in cricket. You shook your legs very well on the song and all. I want to know when you're launching a brand, because you're the only one cricketer who has seen you with different designs and also your outstanding outfit you're wearing. Who is the designer? You yourself is a designer. What is that?
My design is attitude. You have to have the right attitude. That's my brand, Attitude. It's pretty much here in India as well. So if you want to check it out, Attitude. I mean, you've seen me wear a lot of the stuff, but that's just me being me, and I'm the only one who can do that. Okay, no one else. But Attitude is my #1 brand. Attitude, you have to have the right attitude. Anyway, I like your attitude. That was a good question. I have a lot of attitude in that question. So, well done, mate. Cheers.
Hello, I have a last question to Mr. Krish. Yeah, this side, sir.
On the right.
Yeah.
Over there.
So, if you got an opportunity to dance with any one of the Indian actors to whom you would like to dance with on this song?
Who I want to dance with again, you mean? I've done it a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. You know what? I've met her in person. Deepika, very nice lady. I'd love to have a dance in a song with her as well. Deepika.
Thank you, sir. Thanks so much.